Hey guys, Yugioh Dueling Corner here doing a player interview of the person who topped 6?
Top 8.
Top 8. And this is what he's won. Nintendo 3DS and the game and the Blood Memphis mat. So what's your name?
My name is Oliver Tomajko.
What'd you run today?
I played Rescue Rabbit.
Did you make any mistakes?
I didn't make any big mistakes, but in my round 10 feature match, my opponent summoned Lila, switched defense, popped my back row, flip summoned Raigo, popped my set monster, and then sacked the Raigo for Light Poser, even though he already summoned the Lila. And I didn't catch that.
What was your record?
My record after Swiss was X2.
What was your wins and what was your losses?
Round 6 I played my friend and he beat me with Electric Virus, and then round 9 I lost to Chaos Dragons. Round 10 I lost.
And who'd you beat?
Round 1 I beat Rabbit. Round 2 I beat Inzectors. Round 3 I beat Rabbit. Round 4 I beat Chaos Dragon. Round 5 I beat Chaos Dragon. Round 6 I lost to the Rabbit, like I said. Round 7 I beat Chamber. Round 8 I beat Rabbit. Round 9 I beat Inzectors. Round 10 I lost to Chaos Dragons. Round 11 I beat Chaos Dragons. Top 32 I played the same Chaos Dragon guy who beat me in round 10, and I beat him.
Oh, that's good.
Top 16 I played the Final Countdown deck. Game 1 I just 2-0'd him so easily, he didn't even get Final Countdown off. And then game 2 we were on the 14th turn of Final Countdown, and then in top 8 I played it against Rescue Rabbit and I lost.
That's good that you kept the papers than using a calculator. And how old are you?
I am 11 years old.
11 years old? So let's get started with the deck profile.
Okay. And I'm going to be posting an article for ARG of a tournament report, so check that out. 3 Rabbit. Rabbit's pretty standard if you're playing Rescue Rabbit. Sabersaurus. If it becomes endangered, it turns terribly ferocious, but normally it's pretty gentle, so when I draw it, it gets really mad. So I try not to draw it. 3 Capsules. This card has like a big cold, but he's cool. Then 3 Tour Guides. Unfortunately, it came out like common star foil, but it's definitely a good card. Then 3 Valor. Valor wasn't as good as I expected it to be, because I only played 2 Inzectors, and it didn't really help that much against Rabbit and Chaos Dragons, which was like the only matches I played against, but it did do somewhat decent. So
did it matter that you had 2 Ultras and a Super? Did people notice that you were running 3?
No.
No one took notice?
I think people just know I'm running 3 anyway.
Okay.
But I was supposed to have an Ultra, but I put it in right before the tournament, and I couldn't find an Ultra. So I also play 3 because I run BLS. I don't run Guavias because I think Guavias is only good against Inzectors. And I only played 2 Inzectors, so I guess that was the right choice. But I played this, a Thunder King, and a Reaper over Guavias. And every game I summoned except 1, I won the game. And even when I reborn my opponent's one, I won. So it's pretty good. Gores, I didn't use this at all in Swiss. I got Dolka, or I had like a face-up Fiendish Chain, or they just played around it. But it helped a lot in top 32.
You recolored that one?
What?
You recolored it?
Yeah.
That's nice.
1 Thunder King. It did really well. It's a light for BLS, and also it won me a game against Inzectors because he couldn't succeed. 1 Sangan. I run Tour Guide. It's pretty standard. And then 1 Reaper. Reaper was really, really good. It did good against Final Countdown. It did good against Mirror Match. It did good against Dragons, so I liked it a lot.
Would you go to as far as to say that got you matched in Final Countdown?
Game 1, it didn't really get me the match. Dolka did. Most games it was Dolka, but this helped a lot, like a lot. Game 2 though, it was mainly Decree, but this did a lot against it.
Did he side Lava Golems against you?
I think he did. I saw one of them. Show me in his hand. He couldn't summon it though. He could, but he was at 3,000, and he had just set his last Swift Scarecrow for my Dolka to eat. Yeah, that's the monster lineup. It's pretty cool. Spells, I got 3 MST. Even though the card sucks against Dragons, I still like it a lot. Like against Dragons, I just set this and any background. If they heavy, then a dead card just lost. But if they feature fusion, then I get pluses off. I got Future Fusion once all day, so I'm pretty happy. But this card definitely was needed. I need to get my rabbits in there. 2 lands. Someone told me to play 3, but I don't play Guavias, and it gets really dead. Like round 11, I played against Dragons. Game 1, he just dropped a small hand on the board, and I had these, and I was like, what am I going to do? So 2 was definitely the right number for me. Then I got Stable, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Hope, they're Craggy, Fifi. I'm just borrowing this German ulti, but these cards are all pretty standard. There was no like special thing that happened with these, I guess. And then this card is great, Soul Taker. This was really good against Dragons, and it did amazing, surprisingly, against Rabbit. So I liked it a lot.
For maybe the less experienced players, read it effect to them.
Yeah. Just something quick. The guy I played in top 8, who was playing Rabbit, he played 43 cards, so that's kind of crazy. I played 42, but I don't think you should play more than that. For traps, I run 11 because I like having a lot of back rows. The 2 bottom ones, this card was great against almost everything except Insectors, which I didn't play that much. But I would play 3 if I could. 2 warning. This mainly stopped wars, but it also stopped a lot of other stuff, so it was cool. I hate this card, but I decided to run it because it's really good and it actually won me a lot of games, so I like it. 2 Compulse. When I get Rabbit gets Veilered, I try and Compulse it. It only happened once in Swiss where my Rabbit got Veilered. In top 32 it happened like 5 times, and I didn't draw this in top 32, so that's nice. Yeah, I think I drew it once and I Compulsed it 10 times.
You mentioned earlier you picked those up when you're running gadgets. Did you run gadgets at previous events?
I've ran gadgets at almost every event that I went to.
Oh, okay.
Machine gadgets. Torrential Tribute, I was told to play 2, but I think 1's needed. It's like the 1 is for the Sangan Torrential play, but I don't think you need to, because if you have a monster and they summon a rabbit or a Torian, this automatically becomes a big one. Deprison, this is just my personal tag. I like it. It did really well. And then Judgment. To protect my backers from heavy, and it's just Judgment, like, it's that standard. So that's the main deck. For the extra deck, I got 2 Lagia, 2 Locos, Zen means Tempo, Leviair, Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, Acid Golem, Maze Stroke, Roach, Photon, Utopia, and Utopia Ray. I gotta find a card that I'm gonna take out for Pearl because I want to take something out and I want to play that card. So yeah, probably that, and then 1 Boris token.
Did you ever use your Utopia Ray today?
Nope, never. I didn't use a lot of cards in my extra deck.
How about the Roach?
The Roach I didn't either. I didn't even use Leviathan. Then I got for side deck 2 Mexies for Wind-Ups, Rabbit, 2 Snowman just because I like to get rid of like opposing Thunder Kings. It's good. That was also for Heretics, but I didn't play any. Reaper, like I said, really good. And I can explain the cards you explain in the main deck. Soul Taker, 3 macros. This isn't as great as against Chaos Dragons as I thought it was, but it's still really good. 2 Decree, this won me my final countdown matchup. Deprison, as I already said, and then this is for Insectors and for like Chamber and Heroes, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the deck.
Is there any other comments you want?
Not really.
I heard you had a channel?
Yeah, check it out. It's Yugioh379.
And remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good day.